Francis, whose habit of making a fast buck has led to much whining?
Well, it's these monks at Buckfast Abbey down in Devon, and this stuff they brew, this tonic, which apparently, I mean, I've never had it, but in Scotland it's the staple diet.
Well, as a matter of fact, I've got it here. It's a red wine-based aperitif.
Fortified.
High caffeine content.
Well, apparently it has one bottle. That bottle has the same caffeine as 8 cans of cola. And it's 15% proof as well. So you've got all the alcohol and all the caffeine.
Have you had this before?
Do you know, it's strange, because the stereotype is that I should have been nursed with Buckfast, but I have never had it, actually.
Well, give us a go.
Well, Strathclyde Police, the Strathclyde Police said that there was... In the last few years, there have been 5,000 crimes in Strathclyde which were Buckie related.
But wow.
Aren't you finding it Moorish?
No, I would think that counts as one of your 5 a day. It says on here, which I like a lot and won't be able to read in a minute. The name tonic wine does not imply health-giving or medicinal properties. I love you. I just feel like I'm floating.
I've written a poem. Leave him alone.
But this blaming by Scottish politicians for this spate of antisocial behaviour on this perfectly innocent tonic wine. If you're in charge of a nation's social policy, who better to blame than some people at the other end of the country on a vow of silence?
That report said there were 5,000 crimes that mentioned Buckfast. Not necessarily because of the drinking of the Buckfast. No. It could be someone getting upset because someone else had drunk their Buckfast.
Yeah. Apparently it was originally made by French monks who settled in this abbey in Devon.
They didn't plan on settling, they just couldn't get up.
Things. You like a glass of wine? What do you think of it, Peter?
Is this...
Hello,
I'm beyond speaking.
I hate it when I wake the newsreader during the programme. This is absolutely true. We had a very nice young man who's been working on the show, and we asked him to go out and try and find somewhere in London where you could buy Buckfast. He said, I found it in a shop in Soho, just as they were closing it down for health and safety reasons. The Right Reverend Bob Gillies, Bishop of Aberdeen and Orkney, has criticised the monks of Buckfast Abbey in Devon, whose fortified wine has been implicated in 5,000 crimes in Strathclyde. The monks at Buckfast believe in silence, order and celibacy, apart from the chief taster, who believes you're looking at his bird and cruising for a bruising. Let's rush to the end, shall we?